Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about which in my opinion is the best solar hunter build. I'm going to be using Celestial Nighthawk, which essentially precision kills with a solar weapon, give super energy as well as converting your golden gun into a single shot burst super. And now I'm going to be pairing this with the Polaris Lance, which this season is really good. It says precision hits return ammo to the mag, landing 4 precision hits loads a delayed solar explosion round for your next shot. So this has been really good this season, where if you hit those 4 shots, it causes a ignition which can stun unstops, and we're going to be pairing it with some of the seasonal artifacts. So for example, first we have the Rays of Precision, so while radiant, solar precision final blows cause combatants to ignite. Then we have Revitalizing Blast, causing damage with a solar ability, weakens champions and bosses for a short duration. Now this is really important specifically for bosses, where if you throw your knife at them or a solar ability, then it applies a 15% debuff to the target, which then allows your golden gun to do even more damage. Now we're using Heart of the Flame, where casting your solar super grants nearby allies radiant and increases the damage of your super for each nearby ally. Also applies to that super, doing more damage. And then we're going to use Torch, which is while radiant, you deal increased weapon damage to combatants affected by stranded stasis debuffs. And then we got Flint Striker, with rapid solar weapon precision hits and rapid solar weapon final blows, grant radiant, which will allow you to also use Polaris Lance for barrier champions. So really good there overall, and as well as from whence you came, because there's a lot of taken and scorned combatants this season. Now one important thing to know with Celestial Nighthawk is you need to have 2 kinetic weapon surges, because Celestial Nighthawk is considered a kinetic damage source, or I'm not sure really why, I just know that this is how it works. So be sure to put only 2 on, because if you have 1, the bug doesn't quite work as well, and if you have 3, it also doesn't work. So 2 is the lucky number for some reason, and it'll give that boost to your super. Now for fragments and aspects, I like to use Knock 'em Down with On Your Mark, which On Your Mark really doesn't help, so that's an optional one there. However, it does give 3 fragment slots, which is very nice. First fragment that I like to use is Ember of Solace, where radiant and restoration effects applied to you have increased duration. Then we have the Ember of Empyrean, where solar weapon or final blows extend the duration of restoration and radiant effects applied to you. Then Ember of Ashes, where you apply more scorch stacks to targets. Then Ember of Torches, where powered melee attacks against combatants make you and nearby allies radiant. And then Ember of Searing, while defeating scorched targets grants melee energy and creates a fire sprite. Now there currently is a bug with fire sprites that there's another fragment that when you collect a fire sprite, it gives you restoration to up to like 3 or 4 seconds or something like that, but it does not stack with the restoration given from a healing grenade for some reason. So I'm pretty sure it's a bug, because it's supposed to, because it should just refresh it or add it. So the fire sprites aren't really going to do anything other than just being there, but this fragment does give you a little bit extra recovery, as well as giving you melee energy, so that you always have your knife. Now I like the proximity exploding knife, just because it's really easy to hit somebody, and in case you're not spot on, like it explodes, and it still applies a debuff sometimes to multiple targets. Now I like to use triple jump in PvE, and then I use the Gambler's Dodge in case I ever don't have my knife, then I can dodge and get it back immediately, as well as Marksman as my golden gun choice, specifically because of that precision damage, which increases its overall damage. Now here's some gameplay to kind of show exactly kind of how this works and how fast you can get your supers and kind of how much damage they do. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know your thoughts on this build, any recommendations or maybe changes or things, if you've tried it, whatever you got to say about it, let me know.
Cora? Finch? Anyone? We're at the old worm breeding facility. Swarm presence seems to have grown again.
Neil, I'm here. Not bad. They're clearly exploiting the darkness there. Good spot to break into the throne world to avoid a light and all. You can clear them out. Makes all of our lives easier if they're not overrunning the place.
Consider it taken care of.
what the throne world would do without you.